Your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
I'm Eric Furseth.
I'm Joanne Martinson-Davis, and we're with Western Plains Opera Company.
Which is January 24th, 25th, 26th. Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Well, it's a good thing it's not this weekend because it's not going to be much fun driving out. It's possible, but it won't be much fun. Next weekend, the weather ought to be a lot better. All right, let's get you caught up again. Wind chill advisory in the west and parts of eastern Montana. Winter weather advisory for all the counties you see in purple. That is for blowing snow, incredibly cold wind chills, like 40 below wind chills possible, and then the blizzard warning to the east. So that's the official thing. And as of this point in the west, the roads are in pretty good shape. But if you look down to the southeast and around Fargo, it's already no travel advised, and one road by Wahpeton is already closed, and conditions are going to get a lot worse. And Dave Holder was showing you the radar kind of setting up here with this brown on our enhanced radar, setting up with some heavier snow bands. And as we get a little bit closer, you can see Emmons, Burley, part of Burley County, Kidder County. You can see these little bands of heavy snow. And when the wind really picks up, it's going to create some crazy conditions. The other thing that's happening is the spread in the temperatures. But look at this. So we've got a northwest wind here, and look at the temperatures with that northwest wind. Where we still have the southeast wind, look at the temperatures. That is a big spread, and right in here is the boundary, and this is where that snow, the heavy snow, is setting up. So we've got a lot going on. We have lift, we have cold air really dropping the temperatures, and wind chills are dropping a whole lot. In fact, the wind speeds behind it are 20 to 30 miles an hour or more, and ahead of it, it's not quite that strong. But that is going to change. The conditions are going to deteriorate. So the wind chills are above zero here. Medina, Ashley, still, even though it's a little above zero, it's still above zero. But look back behind where we have this northwest wind. Those wind chills already close to 30 degrees below zero on our Cartiva Minot wind chill map. So here we are, and if you look at the color here, look at this legend, 25 to 30 mile an hour wind tonight. Sustained winds, remember the wind gusts are going to be stronger. There's some future radar around 7 o'clock tonight, and by 10 o'clock may have some snow developing in the west, so we're going to have blowing snow issues even tonight. And look at those colors there. So 25, 30 mile an hour sustained winds. Some of the wind gusts could be as strong as 50 miles an hour. And even tomorrow morning, look at that. We still have this whole area with nearly 30 mile an hour sustained winds, and those wind gusts could be 50 to 50 miles an hour, maybe even a little bit more than that. Tomorrow may be a case where we have a ground blizzard in places, meaning in many areas, the snow may not even be falling out of the cloud. However, there's snow on the ground, the snow that fell past several days. It's really loose, blowing around with these kind of winds. We're going to have ground blizzard conditions, so travel may be impossible. Now, tomorrow morning, the wind chill forecast, look at this at 7 o'clock. This is dangerous weather, and it could get even colder throughout the day. So the next 72 hours for Dickinson, very windy tomorrow. Should be some sunshine in Dickinson. And then at night, look how cold it's going to get. And by Monday, at least in Dickinson, temperature will get into the mid-20s, could be upper 20s in Williston. So we're talking about a very cold weekend with that cold Canadian air getting blown in here. So forecast lows tonight, much colder where it's already cold. In western North Dakota is going to be a lot colder, but these temperatures are going to drop. And then daytime highs tomorrow. Many areas could stay below zero. And remember, we could have wind chills to 30 to 40 degrees below. So here's a look at the next 7 days, and it is going to be very unpleasant to be outdoors tomorrow. Sunday is not going to be much fun either. Monday, the weather improves a little bit, but next week, you can see those temperatures. Look how it warms up. And we might even be at the thawing mark in Bismarck as early as Tuesday. So this weekend, good time to stay indoors if you can.
Counting down the days. Tom, thanks so much.